video, y'all saw what them tires was looking like, which is the same ones that's still on the car now, but we're gonna change that today. So right now I'm on the way to the tire shop. I'm gonna head up to this tire shop. I'm finna get these new tires put on. Now, I told y'all I am going wider. So I got some 305 by 30s Pirelli P Zeros. One of them right here. Both of them couldn't fit in the trunk, so that's why I'm riding one. But it seems clear to me that a lot of people aren't sure if these tires will actually fit on a factory Hellcat rim. Now, the standard Hellcats, you know, by standard I mean not wide body. The not wide body Hellcats, they come with 9.5-inch rims. They 9.5 inches wide, basically. And 305, you know that the first number on tires, that the first 3-digit number is measured in millimeters. So 305 is 305 millimeters, 275, 275 millimeters, like that. So a lot of people aren't sure if these wide ass tires will fit on a factory rim. Now the wide bodies come with 305s, but also at the same time they come with 11-inch rims. The rims on the wide bodies, Chargers and Challengers, they 11 inches wide all the way around. So you got a square look, you got a square fitment. Now I'm only going 305 in the back only. I'm gonna run the factory 275 in the front, but in the rear I'm going 305. And shit, we gonna see how that work out. I've seen a couple videos, you know, where people done it. They say they ain't had no fitment problem, you know, everything fine. I even seen people run 315s, but they had to go in there, either remove or fabricate the inner wheel well, the plastic piece that's in the back. You know what I'm saying? We ain't finna do all that. So I just want to put these 305s on because I want more traction. I want more stability. Plus I want to see how much contact will I actually have. By contact I mean how much of the tire actually touches the ground. And you know what I'm saying? So we gonna do that today, and shit, we gonna see how that fit. See how it ride. And I might just be going 305s from here on out. Really? I mean, you know, because with this type of power, I mean, shit, the more traction, the more better. It's a lot of power, man, and it's really kind of too much because you got 707 horsepower at the crank, which means you lose. They say you lose about 30 or 50 rear wheel horsepower, you know, from the crank to the wheels. So the engine putting out 707, but what actually gets put down to the wheels when you hit the gas is around 680 or something like that. So if you can't use the power that your car got, I mean, you know, I guess you really just riding it for fun. If you can't really put it down and smoke, you know, in a race from a deer, you can't really smoke your competitor. You know, that's why the Trackhawk is named the Trackhawk, because it's an all-wheel drive SUV. I'm waiting for them to put all-wheel drive into one of these damn cars. I don't know why they only give it to the SUVs. I ain't understanding. Like, what's the hold up? But really, I think they saving that for this electric stuff they got coming up, because you know they got the in a couple years or the next year or two, Dodge going electric muscle cars, they say. So I think then they'll be having, I'm almost 100% sure that they'll be all-wheel drive at that point. But man, I guess. And then they just dropped this. They got the the Z06 C8 coming out 2023. That mug nasty, I ain't gonna lie to you. What was it, 670 horsepower? Naturally aspirated. It's not supercharged. I was surprised by that. Like, it's not supercharged. That's crazy. But they got close to 700 horsepower out of naturally aspirated motor. So I already see videos and stuff, people calling it the Hellcat killer and shit like that. I'm like, damn. I'm sure that the C8, the 06 C8 won't spin as much as the Hellcat, so it might just be it might just get a Hellcat problems, but I don't give a damn. Still Hellcat, you feel me? Shit, demon if I can. But I'm gonna pick the camera back up, man. When I get up here to the tire shop, we're gonna get these tires put on and we're gonna see how I ride. Especially today. Right now it's wet outside, it's raining. Not hard, but it's raining, it's wet. So I wanna see how these things finna hook up in this rain, in this wet pavement. See y'all when I get there. Man, look how bad this tire was. Some slicks, look like some damn Mickey Thompsons or something. Damn. This one look even worse.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Look at that. That's crazy. Put these big boys on. Right here at Indy Tire Shop, man. So we're gonna get these on, man, and we're gonna check the fitment, see how they fitting. You know, how much contact I actually got with the ground. And yeah. Like I said, this will be a good day to really test them out. Y'all see it's raining, puddles everywhere, it's wet outside, so maximum traction is definitely a plus for a day like today. So I'm gonna go ahead and let them work, and when they got them on, we're gonna check back with y'all and we're gonna go from there. She's looking good though. My bad. Man, you see threads. Look at this. Man, I was in trouble. I was in some real trouble. See this? That's bad. Especially how the weather been lately and how it's gonna get. Woo. Yeah. Well overdue. Got the old ones off the rim, man. Now the 305s. Now we getting them put on now. Going on. Yeah, that motherfucker's wide as hell.
Yeah.
Look good though. It is a muscle car, so give it that muscle car stance. Look, man, the mug's pretty flush with the car too. I mean, they tuck right into the fender well, but of course they stick out more right here. Pretty good contact. Damn near the whole tires on the ground. So look, that ain't too bad. See how she ride. Man, need to get this little parking lot together. For real. You see, they look a little, you know, bendy. That's because they ain't air. I don't got a lot of air in them. You know, a hard tire will give you a lot of spin, but one of them's at 30, 38 and one's at 34. I might add a little bit more air to them because it's not like I'm finna be racing anytime soon. So, I don't know. Try to think. See how it looks. See how it look a little puffed out tight. I don't know how I feel about that. So yeah, I might be adding a little bit more air to them, but Fitment, man, they good. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but they tuck right. They tuck right under the fender well. So, all right. What year is it? 2010? Look at this, 2010 Challenger SRT. Custom, this mug, nice. Man. Yeah, buddy. I think I'm gonna have to get me one of these. Hey. Motherfucking tires holding up, man. It's wet out here. You see how this mug riding. You see how he riding. My boy be riding that mug. No chill. He turned up every chance that he get. You heard little baby say. wait till we get the whole gang out here, man. I'm talking about, we got it's a few of these mugs out here. Chargers and Challengers, scattered up. Man, listen, when I tell you, hey, if y'all thinking of going wide on y'all cars, man, you can definitely put them 305s on here. For sure in the back. I don't know about the front, you know what I'm saying, but this mug handling real well in this wet weather. Even when I am on the gas, this mug, you know what I'm saying, it's hooking. Man, he ran that thing. Man got this pretty ass shaker and center stick, which is like this burnt orange color. Man, listen. I'm gonna do a review on that. Man, he driving crazy. Turn up!
Just so y'all know, this is a real machine. It's a real machine.
No chill.
This how bad he acting in the rain. This how bad he acting in the rain. Real machinery. Yeah, man, we got my boy in here.
PSI up to 40 in the rear. For the left one, the driver's side rear tire is reading 42 and the passenger side is reading 40. And like I showed y'all earlier, man, I got good contact with the ground. I got pretty much all of the tires, making contact with the ground. So it's hooking real good right now. It's hooking. I think it's alright. And these not no Nittos, they not no Mickey Thompsons. Heard the Nittos is real good. The 555 R's, I believe it is. 305/30, 20-inch rims. They say they're real good, but them more race tires, like drag radials type. And I'm not, I'm not a drag strip type person. Now I will show out a little bit, on the road, unprepped surface, and if provoked, you get a lot of scats and cats, and even RTs pull up on you and get to hitting the gas and taking off on you. They just be wanting to see it perform. I know the feeling, I know the vibes, because I used to do the same thing when I had the SXT. I ain't care what motor you had in there. I'm gonna pull up on you. I'm gonna hit that gas and see if you're gonna bite. And I know I ain't finna beat you in no race or nothing. I just want to see it perform. I want to hit that exhaust. I want to see you get on it. That's what that be. But it's riding real good right now. I'm kind of digging. I feel real confident in my turns, switching lanes, all that, like my acceleration. I am in eco, but I did tap the gas a few times while in my custom mode. My custom mode is basically a track setup or a race setup. I just had a traction and street, so I got the transmission, the paddle shifter zone, I got the steering, I got everything else in track, but the traction, I have it in street, because I feel like that's when it hooked the best. I'm trying to get maximum grip when I do hit the gas, when it's in full 707 track mode. So, but it's handling real well in this wet weather. Like I haven't even driven them on dry surface yet. You know what I'm saying? So they performing like this in this wetness. I mean, I can just imagine how it's gonna be when it's dry. And yeah, it's decent. So overall, man, if you are looking to go 305 on these cars, you can do it. Like I say, the standard width cars, not the wide bodies, they come with 9 and 9.5 inch rims. I know the Hellcats for sure come with 9.5 inch rims. You can get a 305 on here. And they tuck right up under the, just barely, but they do, they stick out, towards the bottom. They stick out more, but this is a modern day American muscle car. Like back in the day, them set the real muscle cars, 70s and late 60s and stuff, they all rode with the staggered look, the offset look, where they got some skinnies or normal size tires in the front, and then in the back is all business. I'm talking about fat boys. That's what was going on back in the day in the muscle car area. So, this is a muscle car, so it give it a real nice muscle car stance. Like, it look good. With the little bit of poke that it do got, it look good. Like, this car is what it is. I don't classify this car as a sports car, supercar, none of that. You know what I'm saying? This is like this is a muscle car. That's what Dodge got going on. That's why they putting this excessive amount of horsepower in these cars. They leaning towards more muscle cars. They're not trying to make, y'all want something that's you can compare and compete. in the same class as the C8, let them remake the Viper. Now the Viper, the Dodge Viper, you can compare that to the C8. But these Hellcats, man, these big body, 4,500 pound cars with all this power, man, this is a muscle car, man. This is a muscle car. You know why? You know, the new C8 dropping, and you know, even before the Z06 C8 was out, they still was comparing it, you know, like this. My personal opinion, they not in the same class. Like, they not in the same class. They call the C8, they call the Z06 C8 a poor man's Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is quite accurate. Like, you know, them they real slick looking. They definitely got a foreign look to them. They got the hood, the motor in the rear. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's pretty on point. But this is a muscle car, man. Like, I'm 6'2", 6'3", over 300 pounds, and I sit in here comfortably. Like, good room, relaxed. This a big body. This is a big car. And this is a 2 though. This is a Challenger. It's not a Charger. You know, so I don't classify. I don't put these cars in the same class as Corvettes and all that other stuff they got out there. These cats, man, these are American muscle, man. Dodge, the damn, they got this, getting this country out of that by his damn self. You see these is everywhere. These cars in high demand. And then, you know, with this power, they coming off the factory. They coming off the line with this power. It ain't nothing to get these cars over 1,000 horsepower, 900, 1,100. Like, I done seen it. It ain't nothing. Might cost you a little bit of money, but it ain't too much to add power to these cars. And depending on, like I said earlier, depending on your setup, you can get these mugs running with the best on. I'm telling you, I know for a fact with the right setup, this car smoked that new Z06 C8 that's coming out. I know it. I know it. You go big wide tires, you go drag radio, slicks, whatever, you know, prep surface. Let's say that too, a prep surface. So on the track, on the drag strip. Man, these cars unfuckwittable on a drag strip, man. Y'all already know what the Demon is. Coming clean off the line, 840 horsepower. Well, really 807, but it has a conversion kit for you to run 840 on high octane race gas, and it push 840 horsepower. This heavy ass car literally will pop a wheelie leaving the line. It launched that hard. You know what I'm saying? And you will be going down the drag strip a few feet on 2 wheels. Shit sounds scary, but it sounds fun too. It sounds pretty goddamn interesting at the same time. But man, like I said, you can compare these, but you know, that's just, you know, if you ain't into Mopar, into Dodge, you know, everybody, they really be hating on these cars. They really hate them. So they'll love to say that they ain't as good as it, you know, they don't live up to the hype. You know what I'm saying? But man, listen, I don't want no other one. I don't want no C8. I don't want none of that. Like, this my lane right here. This me right here. I don't need to be squeezed in no Corvette, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Never been in a Lambo, but at the same time, a Lambo. You know, that's just different. You know what I'm saying? But these cars rad, man. Like I said, with these tires, man, if y'all can do it, if y'all having traction problems, or you know, just want a little bit more stability and more confidence in your turns, hitting them corners, man, go 305. I guarantee you won't regret it. You won't regret it. Cause you know, like I said, the wide bodies come 305, square all the way around. They 305. That's how they come. Cause they got them few extra inches of width on the cars. Period. So. And then from there you can go up. You can go 315 on the wide body, and it's still gonna tuck them flush. Like, like they go there. And you just gonna have that much more control and stability and confidence driving your car. And that's what you want, man. That's what you need. You wanna be able to hit them corners, and you know, you wanna not slide when you're not trying to slide. Cause it ain't nothing to go crazy. Yeah, it ain't nothing to slide these things if that's what you want to do. But when you're not trying to slide, that's just that. You're not trying to slide. You're trying to, you know, you're trying to hook. You're trying to go. You're trying to win the race. If you're racing, you're trying to win. You know what I'm saying? So overall, though, he nice.